Good morning, students. It's day 2 of our class and we are doing chapter 3, Atoms and Molecules. Today we are going to study about Dalton's atomic theory. So let's start with this. Dalton's atomic theory. What Dalton gave? He gave his theory and he told all matter, whether it's solid, liquid or in gaseous form, made up of extremely small particles are called atoms. Atoms of same size, atoms of the same element are identical in size, mass and properties. For example, we have sugar. All the particles of sugar are identical in size, identical mass and identical properties. Next, atoms of different elements have different mass, different size, different properties. Now let's take an example, sugar and salt. You can see salt and sugar have different size, different mass, different properties. So same here is different elements have different size, different mass, different properties. Atoms of same or different element combine together to form molecules or compound. When atoms of same element or different element, when they combine together, they form molecules, or we can say compound. Same element, same atom combine to form molecules and different element combine to form compounds. When atoms of different elements combine together to form compounds, they do so in simple whole number ratio. When they combine in the whole number ratio, such as 1:1, 2:1, 2:3, etc. Atoms of different elements may combine in different ratios. When different elements combine, they form one compound. More than one compound they can form, but they are in the different ratio. The number and kind of atom in a given compound is always fixed. For example, let's take an example of water. In water we have hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen have two atoms and oxygen one. Let's take another example. Glucose, C6H12O6. They combine to form glucose. So they have fixed number of atoms. An atom can neither be created nor be destroyed. As like mass, we cannot create atom and cannot destroy. An atom is the smallest particle that take place in the chemical reaction. If any chemical reaction occurs, then the smallest particle, an atom, it also take place in the chemical reaction. Next, we have some limitations. Dalton theory also had some limitations. So what are they? That atom is no longer considered as small indivisible particle. Because why atom no longer considered smallest indivisible particle? Because scientists discovered other particles that are present in the atom, and that are electron, neutron, proton. Atom of the same element may have different masses. For example, isotopes. Atoms of the different elements have same masses. For example, isobars. Substances made up of same kind of atoms may have different properties. Same kind of atom may have different properties. The ratio in which different atoms combine to form compound may be fixed. Next, what is an atom? An atom, it is the smallest particle of an element, which may or may not be exist freely, or may not be exist freely. So, or we can say it is the smallest particle that take part in a chemical reaction. For example, you can see we have helium, neon, argon. They are the smallest particles, and they are existing in free state. Next, hydrogen, oxygen. They are not capable in free existence. That's why they are in combined form. They are H2 and O2. Next, hydrogen chloride and water. They are in the form of compound. Next, how big are the atoms? Atoms are the extremely small particles. We cannot see them even under the microscope. To see an atom, we have to use scanning tunneling microscope. It is the highly sophisticated microscope. We can see image of the atom under this. Symbols used to represent atoms of different elements. What is symbol? Symbol means a short method of representing the full name of an element. So, Dalton was the first scientist who suggested specific symbols. After Dalton, Berzelius came. He suggested more scientific method to represent the element by using one or two letters from the name of the element. And here we have some examples of such elements with their symbol. So he gave some guidelines to write the symbols. First, he took first letter of element, and for some of the element he took Latin letter. He took Latin name for that element, and we have, for example, hydrogen H, lithium Li, sodium Na. For example, atomic mass. The atomic mass of an element is the average relative mass of its atoms as compared with the mass of carbon-12 isotope taken as 12. What is atomic mass? It is the average relative mass of its atoms. Atoms का average relative mass, and we compared it with mass of carbon-12 isotope. We took carbon-12 isotope as a universal, as a standardized measure, and we compared each and every relative mass we compare with the carbon-12 isotope. That's why it is the average relative mass of its atoms as compared with the mass of carbon-12 isotope taken as 12. So this is your homework. You have to answer these questions and write their answers in your notebook. You also have to read page number 33 to 35 of your NCERT book for your better understanding. Thank you.